I'm Karyn Bryant for MMA H.E.A.T. I'm here with Forrest Griffin. He's facing Rich Franklin on Saturday night. You feeling good? It has been a little bit of a layoff. I know people always talk about ring rust and stuff, but how does that factor into what you've been doing?
Well, hopefully, after the first minute, it'll feel like home again. It'll come together, and your conscious mind slips out. And so that's the idea. But, you know, this is, since 2000, this is the longest by far that I've gone without fighting. So it's a little unnerving.
So in the downtime when you were rehabbing the shoulder, what else did you do for fun and sort of to keep yourself physically and mentally stimulated?
You know, not to, be negative, but 2010 sucked.
Totally.
I had a lot of injuries. Like, there's so much stuff. Like for the first time in my life, I had problems that weren't of my own making. Like health issues. Like, most throughout my life, like, I've had a lot of problems, but I was the attributable cause of them. This is the first time in my life I feel like I'm being like a good person, a responsible adult, and then life threw problems at me. It was pretty rough. So 2011, I'm just happy it's a new year.
Right, very much. I agree with you. 2010 was not my favorite year either. Rich Franklin, very tough guy. Obviously, both of you are in a position where you have the potential to challenge again for a title, but you were kind of joking that you didn't want to call this a crossroads fight or something like that. But how do you see this fight in terms of where you guys are in the division?
As far as a ranking, it's really hard to say. Rich just kind of started. I haven't been active in a year. I'm ranked, nothingness? And that's
number one in our hearts for it.
That's actually my line. That's good. I'm going to remember that. But, yeah, right? And then, Rich beat Chuck. So, it's definitely, I don't know. It's a good fight for a lot of reasons, and kind of see what happens. And with all the good 205 fights, Saturday, we'll kind of see where it takes us.
Right. You're very well loved for your role in The Ultimate Fighter and for basically putting the sport on the map, and many people agree that you really helped to do that. But what is it about you? Why so many dudes have man crushes on you? Because I swear to God, Forrest, you're one of those guys that other guys just love.
You know what? My personal belief is this, because there's really nothing special about me. And people look at me and be like, look at that goofy dude. I could do that. That dude's like, I think a lot of times I say kind of what people are thinking, I don't really say, I'm going to try my best. I was like, yeah, I'm terrified. Fighting in front of thousands of people is scary. And there's a lot of money at stake. And I'll be honest, I want that money. It's important.
Hear ya. Last question. The book tour was a success. How do you feel about being an author, and when are we going to see the movie version of your books?
Well, a movie would be a little tough, and I think Tucker Max already capped that with I Hope They Serve Beer in Hell. So, and his story is a little better than mine too. Well, depending on what you like. But I am writing a third book. I've actually got the notes on my iPhone. That's how I write books now. I text it to Arish and I write in the notes section.
Nice, very nice. Well, don't lose that phone.
Yeah, sad, and I don't have it backed up either. I'm just bold like that. And that's how people write books now. I just sit there and I type faster on my phone than I do on the typewriter. That's sad, yeah.
Well, you're a man of many skills, Forrest Griffin, and good luck to you on Saturday. It's going to be a hell of a fight.
Yeah, thank you very much. Hi, I'm Forrest Griffin, and you're watching MMA H.E.A.T.